The fire lowers its voice tonight. No crackle, no demand. It glows as if it understands the plan to simply stay in place. The room absorbs the gentle heat along the waiting walls. Each corner softens patiently and falls into a calmer shape. These are the embers in the dark, steady kind. They don't require movement to shine. I let the stillness settle in and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar moves with careful hands across the open strings. Each chord feels closer to a breath than things that need to be explained. The piano answers from below in tones that barely rise. It fills the room with quiet space that ties the moment to itself. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the evening hold me still. At last, these are the embers in the dark. Beyond the glass the winter waits, but keeps a gentle line. The cold knows where it doesn't belong tonight and leaves the warmth alone. The bass moves softly through the floor with weight that never presses. Each note reminds the room itself. It blesses the calm it settles in. The brushes drift like falling ash across the measured time. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in mind and fades before it lands. I don't require answers here or stories to repeat. I'm only sitting with the glow and heat that feels enough for now. The flames grow smaller, more at ease, a quieter kind of bright. They trade their edges for a calm, warm light that lingers without need. The room feels older in its peace, like like something long restored, a patience that was never lost or stored away from days like this. The fire no longer needs to move to prove that it remains. Its presence rests in steady warmth that gains its strength by staying low. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow, a steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet gather close and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The glow stays near and waves. The fire's quiet things to say in colors low and slow. Not every flame is meant to rise, some only glow. The room is wrapped in amber light that moves but doesn't rush. Each shadow learns to take its time and hush. These are the embers in the dark, still warm, still bright. They don't need to reach the sky to light the night. I sit beside their gentle sound and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar hums a softer truth with hands that barely move. Each chord arrives without a need to prove. The piano answers carefully in tones that feel like home. It knows the way without a map or a road. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the evening breathe me in at last. These are the embers in the dark. Outside, the winter holds its breath against the window pane. The cold stays where it belongs like rain. The bass walks gently through the room with steps that never press. Each note reminds the floor below to rest. I don't need words to fill the space or plans to make it right. I'm only sitting with the warmth tonight. The fire settles into red, a quieter kind of flame, enough to keep the dark away the same. These are the embers in the dark, soft close and calm my heart. These are the embers in the dark. The fire remains low and kind. The fire has settled into red, a quieter kind of flame. It flickers just enough to show what stays the same. Not everything is meant to rise, some warmth prefers to wait. The room is filled with amber light that leans against the walls. Each shadow stretches carefully, then falls, as if it knows the hour well and doesn't need to speak. These are the embers in the dark, still warm, still near. They don't need to reach the sky to make things clear. I sit beside their gentle sound and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar moves in patient chords with hands that barely press. Each note arrives without a need to guess. It knows exactly where to land and leaves the rest alone. The piano answers softly now in tones that feel like home. It doesn't ask where I have been or roamed. It only opens quiet doors and lets the evening in. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the night begin to breathe at last. These are the embers in the dark. Outside, the winter holds its breath along the window pane. The cold remains on the other side like rain. It knows it's not invited in. Tonight belongs to warmth. The bass walks gently through the room with steps that never rush. Each note reminds the floor below to hush. It settles deeper with each sound and stays where it began. The brushes whisper on the air, they never try to lead. They move like quiet falling ash with ease. Each rhythm feels like slowing down the way the fire in knowing nothing else is needed. More than this, the flames grow smaller, more at ease, a softer kind of bright. They trade their edges for a calm, warm light, enough to keep the dark away without a single spark. The room feels older in a way that makes me feel at home, like something patient has returned and shown that time can move without a push and still arrive complete. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow, a steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet gather close and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The fire stays, and so do I. The fire leans lower than before, its light no longer asks. It glows in quiet agreement now with dusk, as if it's learned to wait. The room grows warmer in its tone, though nothing moves at all. The walls reflect a softer truth at last, that stillness can be full. These are the embers in the dark, still warm, still near. They don't need to reach the sky to make things clear. I stay beside their patient glow and breathe. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar traces slower lines that never try to lead. Each chord appears, then settles in with ease, and leaves no mark behind. The piano answers carefully in low and rounded tones. It speaks in spaces more than sound alone, and feels like coming home. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. These are the embers in the dark. Beyond the glass the winter waits, but keeps a measured distance. The cold remains a quiet thought, persistent, yet never crossing in. The bass moves gently through the floor with steps that never press. Each note reminds the room itself to rest and stay where it belongs. The brushes fall like softened ash across the steady time. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in mind and teaches how to slow. I don't require words tonight or reasons to be sure. I'm only sitting with the warmth, secure in how the moment stays. The flames grow rounder, less defined, a calmer shade of light. They trade their edges for a glow that might outlast the longest thought. The room feels older in a way that settles into calm, like something ancient understands the song of quiet carrying on. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow. A steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the night lean closer now and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The glow remains unspoken. The fireside settles into quieter hues, no sparks, no sudden sound. Its glow becomes a steady thought around the edges of the room. The walls reflect a deeper tone of amber mixed with night. Nothing here is asking me to light more than what already is. These are the embers in the dark, still warm, still near. They don't need to reach the sky to make things clear. I sit beside their patient glow and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar rests on gentle strings that move without demand. Each chord arrives exactly where it lands, then lets the silence speak. The piano answers from below with rounded open keys. It leaves a space between each sound with ease, as if it trusts the dark. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the evening take its time. At last, these are the embers in the dark. Beyond the glass, the winter waits but doesn't cross the line. The cold remains a distant thought, aligned with somewhere else tonight. The bass moves softly through the floor in steps that never press. Each note reminds the room itself to rest and breathe without a plan. The brushes fall like quiet ash across the measured beat. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in me, fades before it ends. I don't require answers now or reasons to explain. I'm only sitting with the warmth again and letting time slow down. The flames grow rounder, less defined, a gentler shade of light. They trade their edges for a calm that might outlast the longest night. The room feels older in its calm, like something long remembered, a patience that was never lost or severed by passing days or years. The fire no longer needs to move to prove that it's still there. Its presence rests in steady glow and air that holds me where I am. These are the embers in the dark. steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet gather close and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The warmth remains. Unhurried. The fire leans into softer tones without a need to rise. Its glow becomes a quiet thought that lies along the edges here. The walls return the warmth they hold in amber slow replies. Each shadow moves without a plan or why, and settles where it lands. These are the embers in the dark, still and clear. They don't need motion to be felt or near. I let the stillness take its time and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar hums in rounded lines that never seek control. Each chord arrives and gently leaves a roll it doesn't need to keep. The piano rests between the notes. It speaks in quiet space. The sound feels more like something known in place than something new or bright. These are the embers in the dark, soft and slow. Nothing here is calling me to go. I let the evening fold around my breath. These are the embers in the outside, the winter fades to still along the waiting street. The cold remains a distant thought, complete without a way inside. The bass walks gently through the room in steps that never rush. Each note reminds the floor below to hush and hold what settles in. The brushes fall like quiet snow across the softened beat. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in me and fades before it ends. I don't need direction in this hour or reasons to explain. I'm only sitting with the warmth again and letting time slow down. The flames grow calmer, less defined, a deeper shade of red. They trade their edges for a glow that said enough without a word. The room feels older in its calm, like something long returned. A patience that has never left or learned to hurry through the night. The fire rests in quiet truth. No need to prove or try. Its warmth remains by staying close, and I remain beside it still. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow, a steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet stay with me and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The night holds on gently. Softens into red, no sudden spark appears. It glows as if it understands the years that taught it how to wait. The room leans closer to the heat that moves without a sound. Each shadow settles patiently around. The place is left untouched. These are the They don't need height or motion to perform. I let the stillness fill the space and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar rests on slower hands that never try to lead. Each chord arrives without a need to plead or prove what it can do. The piano answers from below in tones that barely rise. It leaves a space between each sound that ties the moment to itself. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the evening find its shape at last. These are the embers in the dark. Beyond the glass, the winter waits, but keeps its careful line. The cold knows where it doesn't belong and stays outside the door. The bass moves gently through the floor with weight that never presses. Each note reminds the room itself it blesses. The calm it settles in. The brushes drift like quiet ash across the measured beat. Each rhythm loosens what was tied in me and fades before it lands. I don't require answers now or stories to repeat. I'm only sitting with the glow and heat that feels enough to hold. The flames grow smaller, more at ease, a quieter kind of bright. They trade their edges for a calm, warm light that lingers without need. The room feels older in its peace, like something long restored, a patience that was never lost or stored away from nights like this. The fire no longer needs to move to prove that it remains. Its presence rests in steady warmth that gains its strength by staying low. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow. A steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet gather close and rest. These are the embers in the dark. Stays on softly. The fire lowers its voice again. No crackle, no display. It glows as if it knows the art of staying without needing to rise. The room responds in amber tones along the waiting walls. Each shadow learns to move less now and falls into a slower shade. These are the embers in the dark, steady kind. They don't require movement to shine. I let the stillness settle in and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar hums in careful lines that never try to lead. Each chord arrives, then gently leaves with ease and trusts the space it finds. The piano answers from below in rounded open keys. It speaks in spaces more than sound with ease, as if it trusts the dark. These are the embers in the dark, fading slow. Nothing here is asking me to go. I let the evening hold its breath. At last, these are the embers in the dark. Outside, the winter waits in blue along the quiet street. The cold remains a distant thought, complete without a way inside. The bass moves softly through the room with steps that never rush. Each note reminds the floor below to hush and hold what settles in. The brushes fall like gentle ash across the softened beat. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in me and fades before it ends. in this hour, or reasons to be sure. I'm only sitting with the glow, secure in knowing this is enough. The flames grow round her, less defined, a deeper shade of red. They trade their edges for a calm that said enough without a word. The room feels older in its calm, like something long remembered, a patience that was never lost or severed by passing days or years. The fire rests in quiet truth, no need to prove or try. Its warmth remains by staying close, and I remain beside it still. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow, a steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet stay with me and rest. These are the embers in the dark. The fire hums low. Settles into calm, no sparks to mark the time. It glows as if it understands the rhyme of nights that ask for less. The room returns the warmth it holds in amber, soft replies. Each shadow moves without a plan, a why, and settles where it lands. These are the embers in the dark, still and clear. They don't need motion to be felt or near. I let the stillness take its time and stay. These are the embers in the dark. The guitar rests on gentle hands that never try to lead. Each chord arrives without a need to plead or prove what it can do. The piano answers carefully in low and rounded tones. It fills the room with quiet space it owns and leaves the rest alone. keeps a gentle line. The cold knows where it doesn't belong tonight, and leaves the warmth alone. The bass moves gently through the floor with weight that never presses. Each note reminds the room itself it blesses. The calm it settles in. The brushes drift like falling ash across the measured time. Each rhythm loosens what was tight in mind, and fades before it lands. I don't require answers here, or stories to repeat. I'm only sitting with the glow and heat that feels enough for now. The flames grow smaller, more at ease, a quieter kind of bright. They trade their edges for a calm, warm light that lingers without need. The room feels older in its peace, like something long restored, a patience that was never lost or stored away from days like this. The fire no longer needs to move to prove that it remains. Its presence rests in steady warmth that gains its strength by staying low. These are the embers in the dark, low and slow. A steady warmth that doesn't ask for more. I let the quiet gather close and rest. These are the